Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxy and this is Bookish Plans and Things. So today we are going to go ahead and plan for the month of June. We are just about at that halfway point of the year, and because it is summer in June, I wanted to do a complete revamp on my iPad, like the home screen and the app icons, the widgets, and all of that. I wanted to do a whole summer theme. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So as you see here, I am choosing ocean related things. So beforehand, and I'm kind of showing you here, before I even started filming, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and log on to Pinterest and choose all the images that I want to use, because that takes up a lot of time, right? It's choosing the right images that kind of fit your aesthetic or your theme, whatever it is that you want to do. So I logged on. I was like, okay, I want to do a horror theme. All right, I want to do like a summerween theme, right, where it's all cutesy and stuff. And then I was like, nah, I want to do like a camp theme, right? And then as I was looking for camp things, Jaws, like I saw images of Jaws or sharks, and then I was like, that is what I'm going for. I wanted to do ocean horror theme in my iPad for this summer. And I thought it was so, I don't know, like I love the ocean. I honestly think that the ocean is one of the scariest places, like scarier than even outer space, you know, and the galaxies and all that stuff. Like, to me, the ocean is where it's at. So I thought I wanted to, and you can do so much with ocean horror. Like, you have mermaids, you have sharks, which I have a love-hate relationship with shark movies, because we all know that sharks, you know, they're scary, but if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Like, they don't hunt humans. It's just they're protecting themselves. But anyway, so you have the Loch Ness Monster, you have like octopus, you know, like the idea of an octopus to me is scary because we don't know a lot about them. So yeah. And then we have, you know, like the Meg, right? Like I don't know if it's a myth or if it's an actual thing, but Meg, the megalodon. And then we have like mermaids and sirens and, you know, and things like that. So just a lot you can work with ocean horror. So I kind of wanted to mix a little bit of everything. Like, you'll see I have some pirate things as well. And just the idea of the ocean is just scary overall. So I'm very happy with what I came up with. It is a little different than what I'm used to, I will say that, because it's a lot of blues, and I don't know, it's just blue isn't really my color. Like, I'm more green and neutrals, and these pictures are all you know, different shades of blue, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's only temporary, so I'm not gonna you know, I'm not gonna change it up for the summer. I think I'm very happy with how this came out. Okay, so now I am looking for images for my icons, and I only use two, um, where I change up the icons, and that is for that Noteful app where I plan and everything, and then for the YouTube app, because those are the two main apps that I use. So if I were to do like my that bottom bar there, it would just take too long. So I usually keep those where it's that glass feature, which to me, one of Apple's greatest updates is that glass feature, because you can do so much with it. It's beautiful, it always matches your background, and you don't really have to do much. I think it works fine. So I only change up the icons for the two apps that I use the most. And if you saw what I did there with the Shortcuts app, it's really easy to change the image on there. But if you have any questions on that, let me know and I will help you. So up next, you'll see that we are changing up the case. I'm cleaning up the glass and I'm cleaning up the back here, and I'm changing out the case. I've had that case since I first purchased this M3 iPad Air. I think it's the M3, or is it the M4? I purchased it last year. So whatever last year's version, I think it's the M3. I've had that case since then, but I thought it was time for a little bit of an upgrade. Yes, it's the same or very similar color, like a really off-white, maybe tan color with a clear back per usual. So those are my favorite kind. But the cool thing about this one is that you can take off that front part and then you can just work with that. So I thought it was really nice, and just to have that option. And then another thing that I actually didn't show on here, I did purchase a magnetic screen, like the matte screen, but I don't know how often I'm going to be using it. It would just be nice to have. And then I do like pencil sleeves, although as soon as I started putting it on my Apple Pencil, I instantly remembered why I don't use them often, and it's because they are very awkward to put on and they take forever. You have to, have it right on the like the straight edge of the pencil. So, but those are very soft, and it makes your Apple Pencil easier to hold. So I always do recommend them, even though I don't use them as often anymore. I used to have like the pencil grip. Well, I still do, I just don't use it. But the pencil grips are also another good option in order to have like a better grip, and I think that those help write, even like if you are one of those people that like to write on your iPad, as opposed to me, where a lot of my writing is really typing. But if you have like a good pencil grip or anything like that to make it easier to hold your pencil, you are able to write a little bit neater. But anyway, so here we are now. We're getting into the June monthly. I'm writing down all my events, the big one being that we're going on a road trip the first week of June to California. I think that's gonna be so much fun. And then I have quite a few author events that I'm gonna be going to in the month of June. I think I have like 3 in June, and I have 4 in July, I think, or maybe 2 in June and like 5 in July. I don't know, but there are quite a few this whole summer that I'm going to be going to. So that's something to look forward to. I do work the first day of June. I am going to go into work. What else is happening? Obviously Father's Day, which I did not put in this section. Later on though, you'll see that I added. But yeah, it's just, it's gonna be a fun summer. So this little jump here, I ended up filming this part on a different day because I was not happy. I had already decorated my planner before, but I wasn't happy with the stickers that I chose. So I kind of was just like planning just to plan, and then I realized I wasn't happy, so I decided that I was going to come back to it. And so I did, and I'm very happy that I did that and didn't stick with the old stickers. I'm very happy with these. All the things that I use, all the shops that I'm using, I will link down below if you are interested in purchasing those. But these stickers from Paper Hearts Planner, I believe, are really good. Like, all her stickers, they're very cutesy, very bright colors. There is a lot of pink here. If I could critique it a little bit, it'll be that. But obviously you can pick whatever colors, whatever sticker shops you like. But I like her stickers. They're very cute, again, like I said. But I thought this was perfect for June, kind of by the pool, because that is where we're going to be spending most of our time, is just hanging out at the pool, or like splash pads or whatever. Okay, so now we are going to start working on the vision board for June. So I didn't mention this earlier, but is it just me, or has Pinterest been very finicky with like being able to move their images over? Because one of the oldest tricks in the books, or old, hack, is that you are able to take the image from the Pinterest website, not the app, but the website, and you're able to drag it from, the website onto whatever other app you have open, like a PDF app or whatever. But lately for me, it hasn't been working. I do use Chrome, so if you find that it's easier on the Safari, website or whatever it's called, let me know. And I'll use Pinterest on the Safari thing. But if it's something that it's happening on all search engines like Google and Safari and Go or whatever it is, let me know. Like, have you guys found anything to fix it or anything like that? Because it's been giving me a hard time for a minute now, and it's getting on my nerves. So I ended up having to save the images onto my Photos app, and I hate that because it takes up storage, and I don't want that. So if you guys have like a trick to it, let me know so that I can also do that. But now you see me here planning out the first week of June, which again, I didn't plan a lot. Like, it looks empty on here, but that's only because, again, we are going to be out of town. And, you know, like, I'm not going to plan out our road trip down to the, I guess I should plan it down to the tiniest detail. But in all honesty, like, it's just a lot is going to be happening. But at the same time, not so much is going to be happening. Like, we're going to be at Disneyland for a couple of days, and that, you know, takes up a lot of time. So not much to plan those days. And then on another day, I'm going to be at my parents' house. So, you know, during the weekend, actually, I think is when I'm going to my parents' house. So we're going to be doing a sleepover, and then we're going to be heading back home. And then we have a Dodgers game. So, like, a lot of fun things are happening, but it's just hard to plan down to the tiniest detail. And this is a vacation, I guess you can call it. So I don't want to plan it down to the, you know, to the tiniest detail this time around. Normally I do plan it, but I'm like, I'm going in here, whatever happens, happens. I don't want to go in having a horrible time if things don't go to plan. But one thing I do want to get is my birth certificate. I lost it, and it sucks because I pride myself in, you know, keeping things in track. Like, everyone else's I have, and it's organized and everything. But for me, just because I got a new job a year and a half, 2 years ago now, at my last job, I lost it. Like, I brought it because they needed it, and I thought I brought it back, but it's driving me crazy that I don't know where it is. So while I'm out, because I'm born and bred in California, like where I live now, I've been here maybe 8 years now with my family. So like, I'm from California, Long Beach, in LA, grew up between those two. So I'm going back home, and because I'm going back home, because I was born there, like I said, LA County, you know, I can easily just grab my birth certificate and it'll be fine. But I just hate that I have to purchase it, because my birth certificate is like a half a sheet. Whereas I think the newer ones, like all my kids all have like a whole page of a birth certificate. Mine is just half a sheet. So, and it has like a spelling error, my dad's last name and everything. So like, I don't know, like that was just my birth certificate, and I miss it. And it's a weird thing maybe to miss, but I do, and I hate that I lost it. Anyway, so here I am using some free travel stickers from, I think the shop is Danny Lesmes, I think. Like I said, I'll leave it linked down below, but it's just me kind of decorating the week and making it look pretty and all that. But yeah, that is about it. I thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you guys have any questions on how I'm planning, what stickers I'm using, or anything like that, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way I can. Or we can talk about books. You guys see that I'm adding my TBR for the week. Let's talk about books. Let's talk about planning. Let's talk about iPads. I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm open. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.